We're officially 476 days away from Avengers Doomsday, so it's time to start preparing. We're in luck though because Professor Finn's MF is officially here, so let's go over every single major post-credit scene that we've gotten in the multiverse saga so far. As an honorable mention, we gotta talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania because we have no idea if we're gonna see this post-credit scene being concluded inside of Doomsday or Secret Wars, but as you guys already know, this is where we got the Council of Kings. We got to see 1,000,001 variants of Jonathan Majors teasing at Avengers Kang Dynasty, but who knows if we're ever gonna get resolution to this at this point. The Shang-Chi post-credit scene has Captain Marvel, Bruce Banner, and Wong all studying the 10 rings, trying to figure out where the 10 rings are calling to. Now, the reason this post-credit scene is so important, it's probably going to lead us into Shang-Chi too, but we do know that Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel, and Hulk are probably going to be a part of Sam Wilson's brand new Avengers. I bet you weren't expecting to see She-Hulk on this list, but in the She-Hulk post-credit scene, we do get to see the Hulk returning down to Earth with his son Scar. We have no idea where he's been or what he's been up to, but this is going to be very important for Doomsday and Secret Wars based off of the concept art leaks of the Savage Land. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness shows Clea exiting a portal through the Dark Dimension, recruiting Doctor Strange, and we actually get to see the third eye that Doctor Strange got from reading the Darkhold. This is implying that yes, Doctor Strange and Clea are currently in the Dark Dimension right now trying to fight off incursions. The Marvels actually has two very important scenes, one being the mid-credit scene showing Miss Marvel going down to recruit Kate Bishop for the Young Avengers, and I feel like it's going to be such a huge missed opportunity if we don't see the Young Avengers inside of Doomsday, so yes, this scene is very important. The Marvels post-credit scene might be one of the most insane post-credit scenes we've gotten in the multiverse saga so far. We get to see Monica Rambeau trapped inside of the X-Men universe, and we get to see Kelsey Grammer's Beast from the X-Men, dog. I remember seeing this in theaters for the first time, and I'm absolutely losing my mind. But the reason this scene is so important because I feel like this is going to be our major conflict at the beginning of Act 1 in Doomsday. It's going to show us that Avengers versus X-Men because we're going to be on a collision course with that universe. Captain America: Brave New World has a very interesting post-credit scene as well. We get to see Sam Wilson visiting the leader in the raft, and the leader warns Sam Wilson about the others. We really don't know what the others are. This could be incursions. It could be evil variants of the leader across the multiverse. It could be evil variants of the Avengers. We have no idea what it is, but my number one guess right now is he's just warning Sam Wilson about incursions. It's not a post-credit scene, but the ending to this movie did show Sam Wilson going down to the hospital recruiting Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, for the new Avengers. The Thunderbolts post-credit scene begins 14 months after the events of this film, and we actually get to see the new Avengers just chilling in Avengers Tower, and there's two major plot points from this post-credit scene. One, there's currently a Civil War type dispute going on with Sam Wilson and Bucky over the copyrighted name of the Avengers, and two, we get to see the Fantastic Four entering the MCU 616 for the very first time. And finally, for the Fantastic Four First Steps post-credit scene, is there anything I really have to say about this one? They showed Doctor Doom, bro. Yes, we got our very first look at Doctor Doom for Avengers Doomsday. The Avengers Doomsday hype is real, so if you have any other questions you would like me to answer before this movie comes out, I would be glad to answer them.